Hello, team. This is Terrence with Mustard Seed Evolution. I'm here to talk through the theme of common mistakes that new project leads or project managers make, and this is from my experience and talking with other professionals in the industry. So, a lot of junior project managers, new project managers come in and say, "Hey, my potential is enough. I got here because of my potential, and that's enough to get me through." And that's far from the truth. A lot of people have potential. A lot of people have potential to be really good project managers, but unless you take action, unless you not only plan it out and take stock of your potential, but you capitalize on it and you actually execute towards it, it don't really mean a lot to a lot of stakeholders. So um, go in knowing that, yeah, I have a great potential, but how do I capitalize on it? My past success is enough. Having that mentality that my past success is enough, that is far from the truth. Yeah, your past success plays into your potential. So if if you had success on prior projects, a project executive or executive is looking at you saying, okay, that person has the potential to tackle the next big project. And that may be true, but don't lean on that just for it to be enough. Go in with a humble heart and knowing that you still have to put forth a lot of effort and energy towards that new project. Same actions, same results. Same actions, same results, meaning that projects are just cookie cutters. And this is one thing I really love about project management. It's never cookie cutter. It's always something different. Even if you build, let's say you're in project management, you're doing website development, and you do the website development for the same exact client, and like even though it's a very similar website, that project different because you may have different stakeholders, you may have different requirements. It's a year later, so now technology have driven a different look and feel to the website. So there's if you do the same or if you do similar projects, they're going to be completely different just because of the nature of project management, which I love so much about it. So with that said, you cannot apply the exact same efforts and energy and strategy from one project to another. Maybe you can do strategy, maybe so, but not the same actions or to get the same results. You have to come in and look at the project as an individual and plan it through based on the needs and the stakeholders that stay at hand. I need great intuition. I need great intuition to see inside the future, understand what's in that person's head, understand the scope of work. You really don't. You don't need great intuition. You need effort. You need to take action. You need effort. That's what's going to propel you. Now, intuition is good, and you will build intuition over time based on previous experiences, but don't lean on that too heavy. Always understand what's in front of you and get the lay of the land and plan based on that. Use prior experiences as just that, prior experiences, those learnings that will back you up, but don't lean on just great intuition. Effectiveness equals efficiency. A lot of people think, hey, if I can be efficient, then I'm going to be effective. And those two ideals are mutually exclusive. If you want to be efficient, that plays into your effort and how you can maximize your time and your effort. And yes, you want to be efficient. Like that's one of the keys. You want an hour of work to go towards getting the maximum amount of productivity you can for that hour, right? But if that hour of work is going towards something that is minute or something that really won't move the needle, then it won't be effective. It can be efficient, but it won't be effective towards the goal of the project. So you always want to keep those two things in mind. If you want to be really effective, you have to dive deep into understanding the stakeholders, what they're after, the goals of the project, and the benefits of the project. And you want to do a really good benefit analysis of this project to make sure that the efforts that you're going into it are really effective. And the way you do that can be efficient. But those two ideas are mutually exclusive. I'm done learning. And maybe, you as a project manager or project lead, maybe you've got your MBA, which is great. Congratulations. Maybe you've got a Google certification. Maybe you even went through PMI and got your CAMP or maybe your PMP. And you're like, look, I'm done. That's it. I've done what I got to do. The fact of the nature is like you're in project management. Again, what I love about this idea of bringing projects to life is that you have to continuously learn. You have to learn about new technology. You got to learn about ways to motivate people. You got to understand people, and people are always changing. So you got to understand emotional intelligence and what drives people. So with all of that said, you're never learning. You always are learning from project to project, from profession to profession, even from company to company. You're continuously learning about people, processes, tools in order to drive your project to success. If you feel like these principles are helpful, please join the evolution. Go to mustardseedevolution.com, join the evolution, be a part of this great community of project professionals who are all trying to learn and go towards a greater project community and project growth. If you enjoyed the material extensively or you want to learn more about this material, you can purchase my ebook at mustardseedevolution.com. It's called Strategize, Then Do It. Strategize. Just don't strategize. Just don't put together the plan, but you actually got to execute the plan. And of course, I have Mustard Seed Academy, which is a school or a learning platform geared toward rising and junior project managers that will give you a strong foundation, formal and strong foundation in project management. So go to mustardseedevolution.com, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.